I'm Mike Gimbel. I'm director of the University of Maryland St. Joseph Medical Center's Powered by Me anti-drug program for athletes. Powered by Me started over 5 years ago with the leadership of Congressman Cummings and the St. Joseph Medical Center. And the goal was to educate young people in the state of Maryland about the dangers of performance-enhancing drugs, from energy drinks to anabolic steroids. And we've been in existence a little over 5 years. We've reached over 30,000 young people, coaches, and parents with a very simple message of playing safe, playing fair, and playing drug-free.
One of the things that Powered by Me has done is on an annual basis, we brought in athletes to talk to our young people. We had A-Rod, we had Ray Lewis, and a number of others who have come forward to talk about how to accomplish the very things that Gimbel just talked about, and that is how to play fair, clean, without performance-enhancing substances. And in many instances, we've had young people sitting in the audience, some of them in tears, because I think to see an athlete who's been successful to come forward and talk about the types of things that they talk about, it makes a big difference. And we had some athletes who had run into problems and were coming to say, look, I tried to take the shortcuts, I tried to do it the wrong way, and this is where I ended up, or this is what I had to go through. And there's nothing like hearing somebody who has been in pain, who has then turned that pain into a passion and then carried out as a purpose. And that's one of the things that I love about my friend, Mr. Gimbel. He doesn't hesitate to talk about the pain that he has been through, having been a former addict, and then with 40 years clean, and he's gotten on the other side of that, and now he's able to, because of his experience, because of his pain, to turn all of that into a passion to carry out his purpose to help young people.
If these hearings weren't held 5 years ago, Major League Baseball would be 5 years behind. We'd still have steroid use in baseball. And it sent a message to the entire, not only country, but to the world, in every athletic event there is, every sport there is, that you have to play safe and fair and drug-free. And the fact that the word has gotten out from Congress, to have a hearing in Congress to look at this issue, is vital. It's vital because it says we think it's a big enough issue that we want parents and coaches to wake up and pay attention. This is incredibly important, because we're talking about children's lives and families. And when they realize it, when a family gets hit by something like this, or one of their kids get involved, then they say, thank God these hearings were held.
One of the things that the players have been saying is that they question the science. And if anything was cleared up, was that the science is sound. We've been able to show that these substances, children do look at their sports professionals as heroes and role models, and they do try to emulate them, and through this emulation, they can indeed harm themselves. And so, hopefully, as a result of this hearing, the athletes will come to the table, do what they're supposed to do, not only to benefit themselves, but to benefit our children.